Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of War! Kilkakon's chosen. And when we left off, we'd performed a little harassment with the Commandos, and we've started the tearing up process. Let's research those frag grenades, and build a shield team to use them. We'll go lurking towards the left area. While waiting for the tier, we'll continue to probe their defences.
The Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack!
The Commandos do outrange the turret, which means they can pick it off very easily. They don't like me doing it though.
Hold formation and attack! Go! Yes.
Oh, they're upgrading their guys to explosive bullets. Explosive bullets throw guys around. That's why freedom fighters can be a bit of a pain mid-tier, because they don't let you guys fire. Okay, frag grenades are done, and the shields are out. Yes, come on, shields. Shields are fast-moving, resilient infantry that carry frag grenades. We'll use them to explore the west side here.
Yes. What is it you desire?
And this team is happily being destroyed.
Yes.
Cool.
I will see that it happens.
Come on, shields, destroy that place. Okay, we've hit tier 2, so we can get all of the little upgrades immediately. And when we can afford it, we can get a war factory. This team gets considerably more vehicles than most of the other teams. As you can see, Dawn of War was very infantry oriented. The forces of tomorrow are majoritarily infantry oriented. They do have the prime answer, but it's more of a specialist tank rather than a proper brute force tank. And this is a bit heavy for us to take.
I will see that it happens. On my way.
So we'll actually retreat now.
On my way.
To the listening post.
On my way.
Which we can actually upgrade. We can upgrade all of them. Well, it costs a chunk of power, so what we'll do is we'll upgrade the power grid straight away. We've got enough power to produce a war factory now. Now we do. So let's build one. And the generals, the revolutionaries, decided to have a go at the listening post. His claws, but he will be destroyed by the listening post.
Yes. On my way.
Commando team can then come in the back and finish him off. I have to do it quickly though, because they're making a very good job of that listening post.
Imperial Guard.
Yeah, it's safe now. Cool. Engineers will need to fix it up though, because it's pretty dead. We have our war factory built. The first thing we can build is an APC, which is a nice early game transport unit. It also is reasonably effective against infantry. It's got a more powerful version of the general gun. Photon tank is a later one, effective against vehicles, and the Zeta class terraformer is the relic unit for the team. Okay.
Will only take me a moment. As you wish, so shall it be done.
The shields are happily owning on the left side. How the two infantry units are meant to be teamed up is that the sniper team is meant to do all the range damage, and the shield team is meant to do all of the melee damage and occupy the enemy range troops in melee. And that's why they've got the nades, because that way they can occupy them. And they've got reasonable damage too. We'll build an APC. Why not?
Yes. On my way.
Yes. As you wish.
We'll also build
so shall
one
it
of
be
these
done.
right here.
Yes. Will only take me a moment.
Okay, come on APC, out you come. Right. All Teal vehicles have the ability to use the, well, it's currently called Necron Summoning because I didn't rename it, but it's called using Photon technology, because Photon allows to transport you non-living object instantly to any Teal building that I control. So it's a very nice visual benefit. This APC's managing this building quite easily.
I am on it.
The troops do not fire out, though. It's not like a Commando. It is just the little gun on top. Thermo power driver's ready. I just wanted a power driver to guard this thermo laser generator. We're already ready to tier up to tier 3. The Revolutionary isn't going to help. But this is a vehicle we're talking about here, not some sissy infantryman. So we shall use the Necron summoning, or the photon tech, to get over here. Done!
I am on it. I will ease the machine's pay.
Yes. We'll cover our men.
Area secure.
Okay, good on the shields. You've captured that little point thing there.
I am on it.
When you guys are done, you should build a listening post over here.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
And there right here is...
We'll cover our men. Moving to new firing position. What is it you desire? Reporting for duty, sir. The Emperor
Cool, the snipers are done. We'll team up the snipers with the shields, so that's got the traditional Teal setup. I really like the Commando, so I tend to use them most of the time, but often snipers are a lot more required when you're dealing more difficult or more numerous enemies. Full army is a full army. Never regret that. Never. Yeah, anyway. A lot of research available, as well as the heavy tanks. We'll get the Commando Tactics, Commando Hero, Heavy Personal Armor, Target Finders, and Heavy Turret. Pretty much all of them. We've also killed the power, so more power plants are now required.
Initiate the
We'll cover our men.
Form out the engine mode. Awaiting instructions. Moving into position. As soon as we beseech the machine's spirit. Fire! Fire! Open up and everything. Mission accomplished.
The APC can draw the fire for the listening corns, so the snipers remain unflamed. Commando side. They're not my names, they're Seth's names.
We're here.
I keep getting confused sometimes. Okay, they've got a thermoplasma generator of their own. Just destroy it with skill and precision. Yeah. Commando Tactics allows me to have more of these guys. 4 more of them, in fact.
Attack, men! Attack! What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
Unfortunately, it's not letting me board the APC while it's firing, but we can support it from the back.
Take them! Yes. The Emperor protects. On my way.
A full-strength sniper commando team. Very powerful stuff indeed.
Reporting,
Okay,
sir.
do they have a relic over here?
At all costs. The Emperor protects. On my way.
Oh, Pyromancer, watch out.
Imperial Guard, charge.
Well, there goes the Commandos.
Awaiting instructions.
We can't hold.
Awaiting instructions.
That's why using the APCs is a good idea, because just in case the Pyromancer comes and blows everything up.
Imperial Guard, charge.
Same problem over here. I've upgraded this to a corner tomorrow and just destroyed that squad because I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, what we can do instead is build a photon tank and a Zeta-class terraformer in revenge. Pull out some of the heavier units. We are making progress on the eastern front though.
Yes.
Commandos and the APC happily gunning everything down.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, they changed targets. They're micromanaging this AI.
I'll see that happens.
All but one commando has been killed.
Yes.
Yeah.
See that happens. Imperial Guard, charge!
No doubt. That'll title the adversary. And the question, and the geneticist we're going to run away from because our commando's team is not at full
It
strength,
will be done.
even though he is actually
On my
killing
way.
us anyway. We'll try to
On
run
my
away.
way.
Photon tank's done. Zeta class is on its way. But that I think is a good enough time for this video, so when we come back, we'll close the net on the tomorrow establishment here, and we'll re-establish our power. Yes, that's what we'll do. See you soon.